Good morning mga ka-prepper! I am Tatay Rondel, teacher na prepper. Today I'm going to accept the challenge to walk from office to home, bringing my office go bag with me. Aside from the usual content of an office go bag, I added my binoculars, my communication equipment, a very heavy bolt cutter, a headlamp, considering that the scenario we try to simulate is an earthquake, my gas mask, and personal protection. Before I'm going to start, there are things that I need to do first by protecting some of the stuffs that I have in the bag, like my cell phone and my wallet. This is a condom. Now it is sealed. You can also use a ziplock to secure your wallet, and you may use as cellophane tape or a rubber band. Now these two are secured. Since it's daytime, I'm not going to attach my pre-headlamp on my safety helmet. I will just use my helmet and keep the headlamp in the back. Now the bag weighs around 25 to 30 kilos. Instead of wearing my tactical boots today, since I'm going to cross the river, I decided to use my rubber shoes. Now it's light and it sticks on rocks. I am ready to leave the office. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. I have with me my protective baton, and I also have my karambit. 30 kilos now felt like 40 kilos. It's quite heavy. And pass through the city central school because it's closer, but I'm not familiar with the terrain anymore. The last time I visited the school was when I was
high school, so I would rather take the long way. We will pass across the river in that direction, but I need to show you first the bridge that is damaged by the earthquake and we cannot pass through it anymore. Go. This is the bridge that I am referring to. So let us check this bridge. It's going to be very difficult to cross this part of the river. Let us assume that this bridge is damaged and vehicles cannot cross, so I have to find another way, another part of the river in which I can safely cross. This is the part of the river which we used to cross when we cut class during my high school days. The river has swelled. I think it's going to be very difficult to cross today. So if I'm going to use or to cross the river, it will save me around 2 kilometers. And if it is impossible to cross the bridge, I think I have to swim across the river. But since this is only a simulation, I'm going to take the long road, going to cross the bridge and to pass by Impalambong. So this one would have helped me, no? It would save me time and energy to reach home quick. Kapay na kayo. Time is the essence of this challenge. I need to reach home as fast as I can to check on the members of the family. Oh, so tiresome. This used to be our playground. The 30-kilo bag now felt like 60 kilos. Five-minute rest. Generally, our place is not the same with an urbanized city. We do not have tall buildings, so my way to home is safe. Now, granted, the trees will not fall or electric posts, but even so, I can still safely follow the road to home. This is an alternate road in Impalambong, a shortcut to the main provincial road. I'm already tired. Woo! It's like I'm carrying a person on my back. This is the Mamala Creek. I can simply cross it from this area, and there is a bridge here under repair. As you can see, there are so many paths that would lead me to the other side of the river, but I'm not going to cross it. I'm going to use the bridge. The bridge is undergoing construction. So that's the Mamala Creek. It's going to be very easy to cross, granted that it will not swell, and this bridge will break. think half kilometer away. Imagine if this is what I have to pass through. Burning houses, panicking people, injured civilians. But I have to go home fast to check on my family. So no stopping. 5-minute break in the shade. Rest, hydrate. 5-minute rest, drink water. Let us check the people in the house. Diwata, this is housemaker.
Go ahead, housemaker, this is Diwata.
What is your sit rep?
We are all good here.
We can already make or establish contact with the family and check if they are okay.
Housemaker, this is Diwata. Your location, please.
Half kilometer away from the house. There goes my house. I arrived home safely. It's already 10:30. That's around 2.5 hour walk with rests, 5-minute rests in between. There are a lot of things that I learned from this challenge. First is I need to walk every day. I know that during disasters or emergencies, the adrenaline will help me accomplish the task. But a strong stamina will help me. Time is very important. I need to reach home to check on the family as well as the house. I cannot stop to help other people in their emergencies during my walk to home. Okay, like I said, what is important is that I reach home on time to check on my family. So that's it, mga ka-prepper. This is one successful challenge to walk from office to home, bringing your go bag with you.